Yummy.
So good.
No wonder Lady Anne chose this place.
Of course it's good. This is a famous hotel after all. Oh yeah, I heard that the police are coming to interview some people at school.
That's troublesome.
Our names are gonna come up for sure. People are spreading all sorts of rumors about us in Kamoshida.
Yep.
But we got him pumped up. I keep hearing stuff like, the Phantom Thieves really stole his heart. I think most people don't believe it, but some of them actually seem grateful. Look at this.
Alright, sorry about that. Don't know why it keeps going offline. It's like right at this time of night, so I don't know what's up with that. But let me go back.
Pretty cool, huh?
I was just desperate to deal with my own problems, but seeing people saying all this feels strange.
Yeah. Hey, what do we do now?
We get on time? You planning on eating?
Well, of course I'm gonna eat, but...
This place has a time limit!
Oh crap! We only got an hour to eat!
Roll.
Just 50 minutes left.
Oh, it's only been 10 minutes.
I'm not gonna finish all the beef dishes at this pace!
I need to eat my way through the entire dessert menu!
Oh, wow.
Look after our stuff. We'll snag something for you guys too, don't worry.
Don't bother, man. That's too much.
Oh man, God melts in my mouth.
Seriously? Only meat?
He's gonna have meat sweats.
Now, where should I start?
And she's all about the cake.
So happy!
Hey, calories.
Meat has calories too.
Shut up! How much do you think one of these costs? I'll never get the chance to do this again! The Wilton Hotel cake buffet! I'd heard rumors, but I never thought it'd be so amazing!
So how do they time it? Do you get assigned a table and then it's like after that it's like, alright, get up. Time to go.
And where's our share?
I didn't really know what you'd want, so I just grabbed you some beans.
Some out of everything in this restaurant, you brought me some beans. Okay. We're gonna pick up that fork, we're gonna stab you.
Beans?
There were some pretty bizarre things there too, so we got you a variety of those. Fried bananas, preserved eggs, and
Fried bananas are good.
some kind of beans.
More beans?
We put so much on the plate that it got all mixed up, but it should probably still taste good.
This is just plain grotesque. Let's go. These two just don't know what fine dining means. We'll show them.
We get our own plate. Leave it to me.
That's reassuring. You guys watch our things while we're gone. Wait patiently for our return.
Oh, it's like a meaty explosion in my mouth.
Oh, this part's cream cheese!
They're not even listening.
I'm sure they'll be here a while though.
As I'd expect from the buffet at a top-class hotel. The ingredients and variety of dishes are crazy good. There's a reason it costs 8,000 yen.
Yikes.
They have a lot here, but fish should come first. Let's fill our plate with all sorts of fish. Which table do you think they're at?
We get to walk around in Man, there's so much food here. I can't decide what I want. Alright, that doesn't look like fish. That's meat. We can examine it at least. The meat dishes look great. Well, let's make sure we get some fish dishes first. Fish dishes first. That's a tongue twister. What is this? Rice? Ooh, the rice dishes look delightful, but let's try and get some of those fish dishes. Okay.
I'd prefer it raw, but grilled is great too.
Have you heard, my dear? The news about that Kamoshida fellow was absolutely dreadful. Oh, right. That teacher at Shujin Academy? Caught doing such indecent acts. Shameful, really.
Hold on a sec.
And they still haven't managed to solve those horrible psychotic breakdown episodes, have they? Oh, I wish they wouldn't let themselves be distracted by such a tawdry scandal. Perhaps it's a sign of how peaceful this country is. I honestly pity those poor Shujin students, though.
It sounds like the Kamoshida incident is the talk of the town.
Yeah.
Shoot, they noticed you. Just grab some food and act natural.
I'm just like I'm here for the buffet.
On the plus side, we'll get to eat the food later.
How did a child like this end up in here?
Excuse me? This is 100% mayor right here.
I certainly hope you didn't bring friends. I prefer my meals to remain hooligan-free. Thank you very much.
I'll show you what a hooligan is. I'll show
Come,
you.
let us go.
Yeah, you better go.
What's so bad about kids coming to enjoy a buffet?
It's that, well, there are some bad things. But yeah, you're right.
I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Maybe there are more people we can eavesdrop on at other tables.
Pretend to get some food. Yeah. Okay. Can I get some? Excuse me?
Ah, meat! I'm no Ryuji, but a meal is just not the same if you don't have any. I got distracted.
When you really look at it, he's just an ex-athlete who overestimated himself. He should have just accepted his lot in life and quietly done his job as a teacher.
It's not even an incident we can take seriously. The whole story is pretty ridiculous. We should probably look into it, but we can also just let the low-ranking scrubs handle it.
So you're with the police.
Look into? I guess they're investigating Kamoshida? They don't sound very enthusiastic about it, though.
Sure don't.
Gah! Grab some food! Get the part that's not too fatty.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna be arriving soon. We don't want to keep him waiting, so we better get going too.
What is he going to discuss with the higher-ups? Well, I'm sure it's more important than lunch.
They were dressed quite well, but they still looked pretty shady to me. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in. Rice is incredible! It's the cornerstone of every great meal! Sorry, I got a bit carried away there.
So the ratings for the news were really that good? It was because it was about that teacher who sexually harassed his student, huh? Was it Kamoshida?
It's all about how you frame it. You've got to cater to the idiotic public. Ratings go up when you show them crude, sensational news and make it easy for them to understand.
That's actually true. Like, I just read about that in a textbook. Not necessarily that specific, but bad news sells more than good news.
How can he be so insensitive? A student almost killed herself because of that Kamoshida.
By the way, do you think these sudden changes of heart might be real?
Well, that's...
Quick, grab some food! Oh, and don't forget the crispy bits.
Not the rice.
So, because he had a sudden change of heart, he just confessed to all his crimes?
Who knows? Sorry, but it's time. I have to go. I'll call you again after the meeting.
A sudden change of heart, huh? I suppose I can't blame him for seeing it that way. I wonder how the other people here are reacting to the news. Let's get some more food and listen in.
Good lord. Especially the cake. Let's see, we got some rumors by the chocolate fountain.
Oh, up close it looks even bigger and more delicious. This giant sweet. I got distracted.
News travels quick. It's already all over the internet. You know, the story about how Kamoshida got his ass kicked by some world-reforming heroes.
It doesn't sound like a serious story to me. Some of the details are pretty far-fetched.
Don't worry about it. We just have to do what they tell us to do. It's all rumors made up by school kids anyway. If it's gripping news, who cares if it's not true?
So they don't believe themselves. But they're making up stories to make the Phantom Thieves seem real. And they're doing this in front of the actual Phantom Thieves. Whoa, act fast and get some food!
Dump chocolate on your face.
And make sure it's got a lot of whipped cream!
Can we get a separate plate?
Well, what's
We're
wrong?
just gonna have everything running together?
Nothing. I thought some weird kid was looking at us, that's all. Why don't we go? It's almost time for the meeting.
Well, that was rude. Did you hear him? He said you were weird.
We did.
Don't think
I
there's
got a cat in
anyone
my
else we
bag,
can
so-
listen in on. But it's shocking. So many of the adults here don't seem like nice people. Now, according to what we heard, it seems most adults aren't very interested in the news about Kamoshida.
I would say they don't care whether it's true or not. It's just something to talk
Well,
about.
now that we've got a nice variety of food on our plates, let's head back to the others.
You brought a ton back. What do you think about coming up against such ritzy food?
I'm so happy. I just want to eat. I kind of want to say that.
You say that, but you brought tons of food back. Well, I guess if you don't want it, I'll just...
Nah, get your hands away.
Hands off! I'll eat it all later.
Don't you think you're eating too much, Mona?
Don't you think you're eating too much, Ryuji? Especially just some freaking meat. Where are the vegetables?
There's no knowing when we'll get to come here again.
Sure, but you guys brought back loads of food. It'd be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Look at my plate versus your like 10 plates you got over there. And you're just eating dessert.
Why don't you help them out, Ryuji?
Girl, you better stop messing with me.
Well, we should both help.
Nope.
Oh, me? I'm way too stuffed. I couldn't possibly help.
Yeah, stuffing your face with cake. Whatever, let's deal with this ourselves.
Feels like no matter how much we eat, the amount of food we have stays the same.
There's still more.
Don't give up. Let's keep at it.
We did it.
He's praying, he's like, oh god. Please let me not explode right now. My belly feels multiple sizes too small. Too small. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Please fix game capture for the Mac. You see me talking like I'm freaking drunk right now. The delay is just killing me.
Oh, yeah.
This is a victory for all of us.
That was a breeze. That was tough. Is this a game to you?
Not exactly.
Good job, you guys. How about one last dish to cleanse your palates?
No.
I recommend the seasonal tart. The grapefruit has both alluring sweetness and a tangy sourness.
Stop. I don't want to hear about sour stuff. This isn't good. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, me too. Please carry me gently.
My, look at that table.
Come now, pay them no attention. I'm sure they must not normally have the chance to eat such exquisite food.
You'd be correct.
I can only imagine what their parents must be like.
Probably not.
What was that? We don't got time for that. Come on, let's go.
I'm stuffed.
I totally panicked when I saw the closed for cleaning sign at the bathrooms.
You were talking big about eating until you puked, but you really did puke. Are you some kind of moron?
Hey, same goes for you. What floor was that restaurant on?
We came up to get here, so it has to be on a lower floor, right?
Oh, why are you wearing a mask?
What the?
There's
It's
still
okay,
no
you stay
update on the
back.
case.
Social distancing.
Not yet. Excuse me, but why are you so involved? It's not something you should be concerned with.
I don't care about your opinion, you incompetent buffoon. When I say pick up the pace, you do it.
Hey, you're cutting in line.
What do you want?
For you to get in the back of the line? We were here first. Oh.
What do you want?
Apologize to Ryuji. Oh, I can't say
What do
that
you-
either. Frickin' frick.
We're in a hurry.
Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Yeah, we're gonna play with your bald head, cue ball.
What?
Sir, we don't have time for this.
Let's play kickball.
I know. Don't bother with them.
That voice just now sounded like a sexual.
What the hell was with that
harasser.
bossy guy?
Shouldn't we head back down?
Yeah, but... That dick really pissed me off. He wasn't even hiding the fact that he looks down on everyone.
Don't lose your temper over this.
I just can't forgive shitty adults like that.
That man's voice. It sounded almost like the one from back then.
What's wrong?
I'm okay. Just a bit lightheaded. Don't worry about it.
That's just gonna make me worry more, you know.
I bet it's because he rarely eats well. I'm always stuck with canned cat food, too.
Yeah, that Sir bullshit makes me sick. Damn it!
What took you so long?
Why are you all pissy?
Sorry,
Check game.
I had a run-in with some woman a second ago. She bumped into me, but then said it was all my fault when she dropped her plate.
Sounds like a real bitch.
Yeah. Thanks, though. But the restaurant workers all looked at me with this disapproving expression. I wonder if we're out of place here.
Oh, most definitely. It always feels like. I don't want to say that. Maybe.
Hey, Morgana.
What is it?
Anyone could have a palace, yeah?
Anyone with a strong, distorted desire.
Same for them having a change of heart if their treasure gets stolen?
That would be the case.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden?
We had trouble earlier, too. These selfish shitheads who just look down on everyone else. I was just wondering if we'd be able to change those kinds of people, too.
You mean, you want to continue as the Phantom Thieves?
I've been thinking. We put a lot of work into changing Kamoshida's heart, but nobody believes in the Phantom Thieves. Plus, those guys who had no other choice but to just deal with it are thanking us. Us, of all people.
What do you think, Anna? It's pretty unexpected. There are lots of victims. What do you think, On?
I agree. If we ignore people who are in trouble, I'd go back to being the same as I was before.
Well, that's true. You're under my tutelage. There's nothing we can't accomplish as Phantom Thieves.
Shouldn't we be able to help him out?
I didn't even think of such a possibility. But it's true that with this power, we may be able to help people.
But that means we'll have to fight shadows again, doesn't it?
Indeed. That can't be avoided.
I'm sure we'll manage. Right?
Yeah, it's fine by me. I want to help people. If you're up for it, I want to help people.
Even if you guys are still just fledglings, this means we're an actual organization now.
Fledglings? That's actually pretty fitting for us.
All right, it's settled. We're gonna catch all these shitty adults by surprise and make ourselves known to the world.
Heck yeah.
Are you okay being our leader?
Okay. Of course, why not? That sounds tough. Of course.
No objections here? I can't handle all that responsibility stuff.
Yeah.
Where's my say in this? But Lady An made the recommendation, so I'll allow it.
Well, should we decide on a name for our group? I just went with Phantom Thieves of Hearts last time, but don't you think a real name would be cooler?
Ooh, I've got it. I want it to be something both cute and luxurious sounding. Let me see. How about the Diamonds?
I'm getting the real Little League Baseball feel from it.
Well then, here's my suggestion. How about Tilefish Poêlée?
What?
That's what I ate earlier. It's commemorative, no?
Oh no, you idiot! You decide for us.
Your team name may be seen by others when using network services. Please be cautious not to enter any personal information. Furthermore, please do not enter a name that could be considered offensive. Alright. We're gonna... I just have to go with the Royals. I'm gonna just go with the Royals. The Royals, let's go with that name. Finished.
Huh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
A good name. For a rookie.
We going with that?
Yeah. If it's okay.
Well, now that the name's set, who's our next target?
There are tons of rotten adults and all. Why not just stick to targeting big names?
Like a celebrity? Like a CEO?
Yeah, something along those lines. If we go after some bigwig, it's gotta get on the news, right? Don't you think more people would believe in us if we did that?
You.
That's not a bad idea. For you, Ryuji.
True. If we become better known, we might be able to give courage to a lot more people. I don't really like the idea of just picking someone out of the blue, though.
Let's narrow it down to someone we can all agree on then.
So we need a bigwig we decide on unanimously.
I like that unanimous decision part. It's like we're making some kind of pact.
Now then, this is the official formation of the Phantom Thieves organization.
Heck yeah.
Oh no! Our time for the buffet ran out.
You're really trying to get more food on? Really?
I guess we'll just have to talk more tomorrow.
Another world in which people's distorted cognitions take shape? Stealing treasure to change hearts? And on top of that, a talking cat told you all this.
Yes, ma'am. It's all true.
Honestly speaking, that all sounds absurd. It's hard to believe that this is even worth listening to. Still, it can't be considered nonsense when parts of it align with Kamoshida's confession. The same goes for the testimonies of the officers who arrested you. But so be it. At any rate, you mentioned something more important. These two other accomplices, besides this talking cat thing that appeared in your story. From what you've been telling me, they're students at the same school, aren't they?
No comment.
Very well, I'll leave it at that. Let's continue on. The questioning's not over anyway. If you are making this up, the cracks in your story will prove it. The next to receive a calling card was this individual.
Madarame.
A master of Japanese arts, Ichiryusai Madarame.
Ichiryusai.
It's even more incomprehensible than Kamoshida as to why this man was targeted. Where did you come to know him? And how did you learn of his crimes when you weren't a victim of them? Start by telling me what you all schemed.
Well, long ago in a galaxy far, far away. Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. To read, press triangle to open the menu, then select story from under the system option. Well, we spent all our money on the buffet, but we officially established the Phantom Thieves, so it was totally worth it. My menu. The Phantom Thieves, huh? I'm liking the sound of that. I hope we can really help people. I'm curious about the Phantom Aficionado website, too. I wonder who made it. No clue. More importantly, you see the survey on there? I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, there was this approval rating thing, but it was only at like 6%. That's low. That's better than I expected. That's low. Yep. But don't you just want to get it higher than that? I bet it'll go up tons if we keep taking down big targets. It's pretty damn exciting if you think about it like that. You know, you're actually right. Well then, let's keep working hard from this point on. Thieves Den. The Thieves Den has been unlocked. You can access the Thieves Den from the triangle menu or from the title screen. At the Thieves Den, you'll be able to do various activities such as view art, listen to music, or play card games. You may unlock more with story progression, so stop by now. Oh, that's cool. Thieves Den updated. Oh yeah, let me send this. Oh yeah, let me send the celebratory pig I took for today. Celebrating the founding of the Phantom Thieves, and celebrating us crashing that classy buffet. You can cool it with all the celebrating anytime now. Wait, you took that while I was eating? Why didn't you tell me? I did. You just never stopped eating. Anyways, this is our stardust for the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna take the world by storm. All the shitty adults in the world better watch out for us. Alright. Prove your existence to society and search for your next target.
I'll just add this.
We're gonna have to do that on the next stream, which will probably be later today, technically, since it's super late. Really late. But yeah. Let's see here. I want to thank everybody for coming out to the stream. Whoever came out to the stream, even just for a second, I appreciate the support. And yeah, hope you guys are staying safe. And have a nice evening, morning, or night. Whatever it is, enjoy it. And I'll see you in the next stream. Peace.